Welcome back, everybody, to Bloomfield, Canada, and a nice snowy January day. The last episode, as you can see, we're well above 300,000. Sold all of our silage, made a bunch of money, and I think we are ready for cows. I really love that crunching sound as you walk in the snow. Alright. So I'm gonna go pick up some cows to get going. I do have some hay bales. I think I put them... Yeah, I put them in the shed over there. So I have some hay bales to feed them right out of the gate. So that way they have some food. I unfortunately don't have any straw. I suppose I could potentially buy some, but for now, let's just go get the cows and see, go from there. A little bit difficult to drive in the snow. It's a very exciting day. I feel like this is kind of the start of us actually having a farm. Since I was able to buy kind of pretty much everything I need for cows. I have the last few contracts kind of going with some workers right now. Just some cultivating contracts. Just to kind of finish out this year of what I call heavy contracts, and then, you know, fine tune them from there. And I apologize, it's been quite a while since I've actually sat down to play this. I had a video recorded that I just put out, which was the one where we sold all the silage bales, so sorry if anyone was kind of waiting for that to happen. I didn't realize I didn't put it out yet, but hopefully I can get back into the swing of things. Went on vacation and kind of threw off my schedule of putting everything out, so hopefully I can get kind of back into it and get playing through this. I think I've talked about some of the other ideas I have for some other series. I might do another, what I call smaller series in between. But you should see more on that kind of coming later. Let's see, I think it's around back. Yep, right here. And do I not have the details on? I'm not sure why my controls are not showing up. They're working, it's just not showing me what they are. That is odd. I don't think it's any of these. No. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to restart the game and see if that helps. So, see you in a sec. Alright, welcome back. I got it figured out. It was actually in the regular menu. I had that off for some reason. But yeah, we're good now, so I can see all the extra buttons, so. Alright, let's buy some cows. I think I am just gonna go with just the Holsteins. I know it's kind of generic, but I kind of like the look of having all one kind of cow. Let's see. I don't know if I want to get them as calves because it would take a while to start doing anything. I think I'm going to do 12 months. And let's go. Let's just get, well, I can only get 6 at a time. So, we're going to get 6. And I don't remember off the top of my head how much my, oh, crashing a little bit, how much it holds. Oh, and I just saw little tractor. A little bit ago, $1,000 would have been very useful. Right now, 1,000 is just kind of, okay. But might as well pick them up if I see them. So I think I'm going to do 12 cows to start out. That way I can kind of just get them rolling, get them older, start producing some milk. I already have a trailer that can carry the milk. Right out of the gate, I'm probably just going to sell it whenever it gets full, until I can get the dairy of my own, and then all the other production points that I plan to get as well. And probably sooner rather than later, I'm actually going to get rid of this this little plot that we kind of started with. I think it was a good choice to get to kind of start out, but at this point I really don't think it's adding too much to the farm at all, so might as well kind of get it prepped and ready for the production points once I have the money for those, which I kind of have the money for them now, but I actually want to save that for the sugar cane, since sliding a bit. Yeah, so I think it was a few episodes ago I saw that sugarcane planter in the store, kind of switched gears a little bit and decided to go for it. And I'm going to need to buy some land for it, as well as the harvester. I'm sliding all over the place, which actually, let's look at that now. Let's go to the map. Okay, so I think the one I wanted to get was 5541. I don't like how they change numbers once you get to the purchasing, but okay, so that is 108. That's not too bad. And then in terms of equipment, sorry, had to mute. I had to cough real quick. I just drank some water a little bit ago and I have that kind of tickle in my throat from choking on it a little bit. Doesn't go away soon, unfortunately. Alright, so there's this sugarcane harvester. Isn't there one? Okay, yeah. So this is the typical one that's in game that just does one row at a time. I think this is a mod, or is it not a mod? This is the one I want to get though, partially because it's red, but mostly because it's gonna do 2 rows at a time, which again isn't really a lot, but it should save us a little bit of time, or probably quite a bit of time. Oh, I should definitely get the trailer hitch so I can just add a... Yeah, that's definitely going to be a thing. So I can add a trailer to it, which I also need a trailer. I don't think I have a trailer. Let me double check that. Nope, I do not. Okay, so I'm going to need to get that. I'm probably going to need, to a lesser extent, another tractor at some point, and I also need a telehandler, which I think I'm going to get that now because that's for the cows. Which is the one I wanted to get. It's been so long, I'm almost forgetting what I kind of had planned. I think it was this. What's the difference? Horsepower. It's only a few. I'll get the more expensive one. I'll just get this now since I'm pretty sure I need it. And then I need... I want to get a bale fork. Pallet fork. I think I want a bale fork. That one, get that. And I still have the cows in my... It's fine. Keep getting sidetracked. Not too far. There we go. Alright, so let's put them all in. Okay, so I can hold 45. Yeah, I'm gonna get another 6. You can hear them mooing already. Not happy that I left them in the cold trailer for so long. Even though their pen is outside. So the reason I'm kind of not forwarding past January is just mostly because I wanted to get the cows as soon as possible. That way they can start aging. I probably won't have much of anything to do in February. But it's still good to have the cows so they can start getting fattened up and producing some milk, as well as, you know, aging so they can produce more cows. One thing I would like to do in the future, and this is probably a little bit far off, but there is a new map that came out, or I say new, it's probably been a month or so by now, called Valley Springs. And I don't remember the name of the mod maker off the top of my head. But one of the features in that, and I think this can be a feature separately as well, but they have different animals, or not necessarily different animals, but like instead of just having one generic cow, they have cows and calves, and I think there's one in the middle as well, just to make it a little more interesting. And I do kind of want to try that sometime in the future as well, just to kind of up the difficulty in that way a little bit. So, alright, so let's get another 6. And then that'll be good for the cows for now. So about $13,200 on cows. We should make that $13,000 back pretty quick, especially since all the feed is grown by the farm. The only thing I will have to buy some of will be the straw, which I actually might take the TMR mixer. Take the TMR mixer back to the store, buy some straw bales, and kind of use the telehandler while it's over there to put them into the TMR mixer. And the reason I'm putting them in the TMR mixer is you have to shred the straw bales to go into the cow pen. The cow pen will not take the bales as is, so kind of putting them in there is a little bit of a workaround to getting them in there pretty easily. So, and if you don't put any hay or anything, it doesn't like start to make it into TMR. It's just generic straw. So at least I'm pretty sure that if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I've done this before. I guess we will we will see if I am right. Alright, let's go get these cows into their new home. Smacking the tedder. Sorry. I'm out of practice. I haven't recorded a video in a while, so I apologize. I cannot seem to speak very well today. Alright. All 12. Let's go drop this off under the cover. Now that I have a little bit of a farm, I'm going to try to keep it somewhat neat. Maybe if I don't just drive into the trees, it's fine. I blame the snow. Just back it up to about there. That's good. Sorry, I have to fix this. It's bothering me. It's not straight. Let me know in the comments if that kind of thing bothers you as well. There we go. That bothers me, but apparently having everything spewed about the field is perfectly fine. Alright, let's keep this here for now. Turn that off. Jump into here. I'm actually surprised this goes 26 miles an hour. I would have thought it would have went like 10, 12, something really low. It's actually moving pretty quick for what it is. I'm going first. So we'll get the straw. The reason I want to get the straw is I really don't want to have too much wasted time in terms of getting some manure. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it yet. I don't even have a trailer really to pick it up and move it. But, you know, might as well start making a little bit of money from that. I'll probably actually just save it, since the typical manure heap, which now that I say that, I don't know if there is one. I might have to buy one. But anyways, the typical manure heap holds quite a bit of manure. And actually, let me check that real quick as I hold up traffic. I'm sure it's fine. They can wait. So I think it's extensions. Yeah, 4 million liters. Is there one in... I don't remember if I want the one in extensions or not. I think I want the regular silos. We're gonna risk it. It's only 25 grand. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna put that down, see if it starts collecting, and if it doesn't, then I guess we'll have to sell it at that point and fix it. But alright, so let's get in our new telehandler. Doesn't need fixed up because it's brand new. Pick up the tool and let's buy some bales. So I forget which sizes. Let me just buy 2 of these. Just do 2. Should be able to get 2 at the same time. Yep. Perfect. You can see it's filling up now. And I think the bottom one will finish and the top one will fall down. Right, just slowly back up maybe. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Because I am lazy, I'm gonna send you there. Alright, yep. 18,000 liters. I'm not actually sure how much straw they can hold. But I should be able to dump this, shouldn't I? I'm sure there's a way to dump it. Alright, so tip side. I think I want the right. It's a race. The max speed I think is the same, so I don't think we're going to make any ground on each other. All I have to do is drift into his lane though, and he'll stop. All right. Almost couldn't see the tractor with all that snow all over it. All right, open this up. There we go. Let's see how much it holds. I think it's going to hold all of it. It's going to be close. Nice. Okay, so it looks like it might be like 22,000. But that's pretty good. Alright, just leave this here. Go get some hay. I think I have a few, let's see, how many is that? It's like 7 hay bales. This should be good for a while. There we go. I saw our contract finished, so let's see. You were finished. Which other contracts do we have? We have 39. 25 is the big one. It's almost done. Where's 39? Down here. Oh, my guy on 25 actually stopped. So I gotta go get him going too. This contract's really aren't. I mean, the Field 25 is a pretty good amount of money, but the other ones are, I don't know, maybe not even really worth it, to be honest, but figured I might as well pick them up and have them going while I'm doing some other stuff. Any little bit of cash I can make now will help us in the long run. I mean, technically it's, since it's January, I'm just driving straight over your cotton here, sorry. Technically since it's January, it's the next year, so I can probably pull back a little bit on the contracts, like I said I was going to, after these few are done. Alright, get you going. You are blocking all the traffic. Just gonna do a sweep here and hope it's enough to finish. It's only 2%, 3%. It might not be enough. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. I'll just do the last trip over here. Or better yet, I will have my worker do it once I get him started. And I will go finish feeding the cows. Alright. Yeah, I might as well drop this off, see how much feed I can fit. There we go, food. 13, okay, looks like it fit at least 2 more bales. Oop. Here we go. There we go, field 25 is finished. I'm probably going to drive that over and help finish that last one. Sliding a bit. Perfect. Alright, so they have... really eat that much already? Alright, I think that is enough for now. Oop. I don't know how to back up. Put this in here for now. Or just go park this in there as well. Okay, and then what can you do? You can start to clean this stuff up. Gonna have to bring a washer over here so I can clean some of these tractors and things off. Go place these under here. It's not the most organized, but it'll work. Put this in here. I think it's open. Yep. Perfect. Turn that off. Cool. Okay, so the cows are nice and fed. They got some straw. Oh, I need to put a manure heap up. At least I believe so. Yeah, I don't see one. I'm not exactly sure how close it has to be. I don't know if it has to be close to like where the menu is, or if it could be like over here. So I feel like this would kind of be in the way to get through there. I would love for it to be kind of like right here. It's kind of making me put it out there a little bit. Okay, let's try right here. Okay, we will see if that starts to fill up. I'm gonna go get this guy helping on the other field, and then maybe by then we'll see if we're filling up on some manure. There should be a cut through. Yep, there's a cut through over there. And then at that, I think we're getting close to an episode, but yeah, we'll be skipping to February. I don't think the cows will need anything in February, so we'll probably just skip to March. And I think then it'll be time to, let me check real quick, but sugarcane. Yep, sugarcane can be planted in March, so start of next episode, I think we're going to be starting to go on the sugarcane. Did I buy that field? I don't remember. No, I did not buy that field. So I had to buy that. To put us, again, pretty low on the money. And I'm kind of taking the risk that, hoping to have enough money by the time the sugarcane is ready to buy the harvester, since I can't lease. We will see. Still think it's kind of a good thing to do, given the fact that I was able to get that planter for so cheap, but I think the kind of priority for the money that we get from contracts or selling things this year will be to save up for that harvester, which I forget exactly, but it's somewhere above 300,000. So it won't be easy, but I think we could do it. I'll probably pick a few strategic contracts to do to make us a decent amount of money. And I think most of the silage we won't need for the cows yet, so I can use that to sell off. I'll have to sell it off a little bit early, since I won't be able to wait till January essentially to harvest. And I think worst comes to worst, we just, I don't know, don't get a harvest of the sugarcane this year and take a little bit of a loss on it, but we'll see. Before I stop for today, let's see if we get any manure out of this. Okay, so still nothing. Let's fast forward. Still nothing. Oh, good. 27. Cool. Slow that down. Nice. So we are getting some manure from this. So good job, cows. Got 2 liters of milk as well. Nice. Alright, so I think that'll be it for today. We got our cows, and I think the farm is kind of coming along now. So So thanks for joining, and I hope you join me again next time. Have a good one.